Hey Divination, thank you for joining us in this live stream. Today we'll show you how to pick up your header when you scroll past the hero section using Divi and the Divi theme builder. So if you haven't checked out Divi yet, make sure that you do. I've mentioned a link in the description below, and without any further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so I just want to say hi to everyone on YouTube and on Facebook as well. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave a comment, and I'll be checking on those quite frequently. So let's get into the tutorial. So before we get started with the tutorial itself, we'll take a quick look at the outcome across different screen sizes preferably. So over here I have a page set up, and you can immediately notice that the header is placed below the hero section. Now when I scroll, it picks up. So you can see the header being picked up by the browser, and as you're scrolling, the styles of the header change as well. So this is the outcome we're going to achieve using the Divi theme builder. Same goes for smaller screen sizes as well. So we're using a header that you were able to download for free on the blog. So you're still able to download it for free. So that's the first thing you will need to do. So go to this particular blog post. So you can find a link to this by going to the blog post in the description below. So there you'll be able to see there's going to be a link, and you'll be able to go ahead and grab it. So if you scroll down over here, you get a preview of what the header design looks like. And over here, you'll be able to download the template. So this is a global header and footer template. You can use both of them, but we'll be mainly focusing on the header and creating this effect that we've shown over here. So let's get to it. So over here, I have a Divi theme builder tab open. And over here, this second one is the preview that I was showing you guys. So this header, this custom header over here is the outcome. So we'll recreate that on a new page over here that I've created a template for. So this is the page that we're working on. So go ahead and open a page, any kind of page of your choice. Just select one where you want to place the header below the hero section. I just want to, if you guys are joining in, can you just let me know if you're following along on YouTube? Seems like everything on Facebook is fine, YouTube too, but it's just not 100% showing that there are current viewers. So I think it's going well, but if anyone can let me know in the comment section, that would be awesome and very much appreciated. But yeah, I'll continue. So again, if you have any questions, make sure to leave a comment. Now over here within the Divi theme builder, I've already uploaded the free header and footer that you're able to download within this post. So you can, once you download the zipped folder and unzip it, you'll find a JSON file that's a template. And if you click on the icon in the top right corner and switch over to the import tab, you can choose that JSON file and click on import Divi theme builder templates, and it will automatically add these two green items to your Divi theme builder, which are a global header and a global footer. Now this approach will work best if you apply it on pages and not throughout your entire page design, because not every page will have this kind of hero section where you want to place it below. It's mostly made for pages. So not category pages. Well, it depends on if you're using Divi for everything, for all of your templates and stuff like that. If you're going for that approach, you can definitely use it as a global header. But since we're focusing on pages, we're just gonna drag these over to the use case template that we've created. And I'm just gonna remove the header there and the footer there as well. So you can notice that this turns the global header into a custom header over here. Now let me just save this and give you guys a quick preview of the current outcome. So this just stays at the top. We want this to be placed below the hero section, and we want it to turn sticky as soon as you scroll past it. All right, so go ahead and open the custom header that you've created for your new page template. All right, and once you're inside the page header template, you will first need to open the section itself. So the section, the first part of the tutorial actually is placing this entire section, which is the header design, below the hero section, as you can notice over here. So we'll do that using some jQuery code, which we'll add and which you can find in the blog post. So over here, I'm going to go to the Advanced tab and I'm going to enter a CSS ID, which is just custom-header. So this is the CSS ID we're going to use, but you know, you're free to use any kind of CSS ID as long as you make sure that when you add the code, you change that CSS ID, but just going for custom header will do, I believe. And now we're going to add a code module to place that section right after the hero section. So I'm going to switch over to wireframe mode just to show you guys where exactly I'm going to put it. I'll put it right below the menu module. So a new code module. All right, and I'm going to enter some jQuery code. So again, you can find this code within the blog post, or you can just download the free JSON template file, you know, to get it functioning right away. So what this does is it takes the section and it places it after the first section of each page. That's basically what this jQuery code does. And once we save it, we'll be able to see that fall into place over here. So we can see it being placed after the hero section. So that's the first part of the tutorial. And now we still want it to stick to the top as soon as we scroll past it. So to do that, we'll use Divi's built-in sticky options, which are awesome. We're just going to apply it to the section itself. So if I go to the Advanced tab over here to the scroll effects, I'll be able to turn this sticky by selecting stick to top. And we're going to keep these the way they already are showing up over here. So now we have a sticky header. So let me refresh this really quick. Now if I scroll, this will pick up and leave it back in its position when we scroll back up. Now over here in the preview, you can also notice that we're changing the styles of our header design once it's turned sticky. We can do that using Divi's built-in options as well. So first we're gonna open the box shadow over here of our section. So over here, when it turns sticky in the preview, you can notice a little bit of a box shadow because we're going for white. And just to make sure that the header is distinguished from the page content, we'll, you know, place a box shadow. So we're going to choose this first option over here, and we'll increase the blur strength to 30 pixels. And by default, this is going to be completely transparent, meaning that there will be a box shadow, but it won't have a shadow color, so it won't show up. And then we'll click on the sticky option, and over here we're going to slightly increase the transparency so you can make this as heavy as you want. And that's the first part. As soon as you enable sticky options on a parent element, you'll be able to change the styles of the child elements as well, which means the row, the columns, the modules inside the columns. So you can basically change the styles of everything. So you can notice that here as well. So we're changing the background colors, the text colors, and you can get as creative as you want with this. We'll start by opening the row settings, and we have a gradient background over here. We're going to change this in a sticky state by enabling the sticky option. And we're going to go for a white color over here. And let me just select another color. So you can, you know, create any kind of design you want, really. I'm just going to select a light grayish color. There we go. And of course, we want the text to be readable. So if I refresh this, the background of our row is changing, but we still need the text and so on to change as well. So then we'll open the menu module. And within the menu text settings, we're going to add a sticky text color. So this is the color code that we're using. This is turning darker, but you can style this however you want, really. And you can find all of the color codes in the blog post as well, alongside the JSON file and the steps and the jQuery code that we added in one of the previous steps. We're also going to invert our logos, so you can, change the styles of your logo so it matches the white background. And to do that, we'll use the image invert option over here. So we'll enable sticky options and we'll bring this to 80% in a sticky state. And now we have a header that matches both a darker and lighter background. So if I refresh this, there we go. Here's the outcome, very simple. So this tutorial was mainly focused on, getting the effect to work. You can make this work on any kind of header design you want. Feel free to check out the free header and footer for the upholstery layout pack as well. It's free for you to use, and you can use it to test out this tutorial and see for yourself how you like it. So yeah, this is basically the outcome. I'm just going to take a quick look to see if there's any questions. I don't see any questions, so yeah, that was it. That's it for this tutorial. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and we hope that you're enjoying this ongoing Divi design initiative where we try to put something extra into your design toolbox each and every week. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.